Tigers are one of the most iconic and powerful predators in the animal kingdom. They belong to the genus Panthera and are the largest of the big cat species. There are several subspecies of tigers, including the Bengal tiger, Siberian tiger, and Sumatran tiger, each adapted to different environments. Today, we'll focus primarily on the Bengal tiger, as it's the most likely candidate to be introduced into the Amazon. Tigers are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of habitats, from the mangrove swamps of the Sundarbans to the dense tropical forests of Southeast Asia. Tigers are carnivores, preying on a wide range of animals, including deer, wild boar, and even young elephants. Their powerful jaws and retractable claws make them formidable hunters. Bengal tigers can weigh up to 600 pounds and reach lengths of up to 10 feet, making them incredibly powerful animals. Tigers are solitary and territorial, often marking their territory with scent markings and vocalizations. They are primarily nocturnal hunters, relying on their keen senses and stealth to ambush prey. Tigers are known for their striking orange coats with black stripes, which provide excellent camouflage in their natural habitats. Interestingly, prey animals in their native range perceive the color orange as a dull tan, allowing tigers to blend in seamlessly with the forest environment. This adaptation has made them one of the most successful predators in their current habitats. The Amazon rainforest is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers across South America, it's home to an astonishing array of flora and fauna. The Amazon's dense canopy, winding rivers, and varied ecosystems provide shelter and sustenance to countless species. The Amazon's top predator, jaguars, are powerful and elusive, big cats known for their ability to take down large prey, including caimans and capybaras. Cougars, also known as mountain lions, are highly adaptable predators found in a range of habitats throughout the Americas, including the Amazon. Caimans are apex predators in the Amazon's waterways, preying on fish, birds, and mammals. Giant otters are social and intelligent. These otters are top predators in the Amazon's rivers, often working together to hunt. One of the world's most powerful birds of prey, the harpy eagle hunts monkeys and sloths from the treetops. The Amazon is also home to a variety of herbivores, such as tapirs, deer, peccaries, and capybaras, as well as a diverse range of smaller predators, including ocelots and margays. The complex web of life in the Amazon is finely balanced, with each species playing a crucial role in the ecosystem. Tigers are incredibly adaptable creatures. In their native southern Asia range, they already inhabit dense tropical forests, which are quite similar to the Amazon in terms of climate and vegetation. The Amazon rainforest, with its thick canopy, abundant water sources, and diverse prey, would likely provide an ideal environment for tigers. Bengal tigers are accustomed to hunting in dense forests, where they rely on stealth and camouflage to ambush prey. The Amazon's dense foliage would offer similar cover, allowing tigers to use their natural hunting strategies effectively. Additionally, the Amazon's numerous rivers and streams would provide the water sources necessary for tigers, which are known to be excellent swimmers. One of the most significant implications of introducing tigers to the Amazon would be the impact on native predators, particularly jaguars and cougars. Jaguars are currently the apex predators in the Amazon, and they play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. However, a tiger is much larger, heavier, and stronger than both the jaguar and the cougar, which could lead to significant conflicts. Tigers, being solitary and territorial, would likely compete with jaguars and cougars for territory. Given their size and strength, tigers could drive these native cats out of prime territories, leading to a decline in their populations. The introduction of tigers could lead to a disruption in the Amazon's predator-prey dynamics. With tigers potentially outcompeting jaguars and cougars, the balance of the ecosystem could be thrown off, leading to unforeseen consequences. Tigers require large amounts of food to sustain their massive bodies. Fortunately, the Amazon is home to a variety of large and medium-sized prey animals that could potentially support a tiger population. Tapirs are similar in size to some of the tiger's natural prey, such as deer and wild boar. Often compared to wild pigs, peccaries are abundant in the Amazon and could provide a significant food source for tigers. As the world's largest rodent, the capybara is roughly the size of a small pig and could serve as a substantial meal for a tiger. Several species of deer inhabit the Amazon, offering another potential food source for tigers. Given their size, strength, and hunting prowess, tigers would almost certainly become the new apex predator in the Amazon rainforest. This could have far-reaching implications for the entire ecosystem. The introduction of tigers to the Amazon would pose a significant threat to native species, particularly jaguars and cougars. These big cats are already facing pressures from habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict, and the introduction of a larger, more powerful predator could push them closer to extinction. In addition to predators, other species could be affected as well. For example, prey animals like tapirs, peccaries, and capybaras could see their populations decline due to increased predation pressure. This, in turn, could affect other species that rely on these animals for food or play a role in the ecosystem. Jaguars, Panthera onca, are the current apex predators of the Amazon. They are powerful, with the strongest bite force of all big cats relative to their size, allowing them to crush the skulls of their prey. Jaguars are also highly adapted to their environment, being excellent swimmers and climbers, which gives them access to a variety of prey, from aquatic animals like caimans and fish to arboreal creatures like monkeys and birds. However, if tigers were introduced, the larger size and greater physical power of tigers could give them an edge over jaguars in direct competition. Tigers might outcompete jaguars for larger prey and prime territories, leading to a decline in jaguar populations. The presence of tigers could also force jaguars to shift their hunting patterns, potentially making them more reliant on smaller prey, which might not be sufficient to sustain large jaguar populations in the long term. Cougars, puma concolor, also known as mountain lions or pumas, are more generalized predators and have a wide range that extends from Canada to the southern tip of South America. In the Amazon, they often hunt smaller mammals, such as rodents and birds, but they can also take down larger prey like deer. In the presence of tigers, cougars would likely suffer even more than jaguars. Cougars are smaller and less powerful, and they typically avoid direct confrontations with other large predators. Tigers could easily displace cougars from their territories, forcing them into less favorable habitats, or reducing their populations through direct predation or competition. The introduction of tigers could also affect smaller predators like ocelots, margays, and even some birds of prey. These animals might find themselves competing with tigers for smaller prey or could become prey themselves. Predators indirectly influence plant communities by controlling the populations of herbivores. In the Amazon, herbivores like tapirs, deer, and peccaries play crucial roles in seed dispersal and vegetation control. If tiger predation reduces these herbivore populations, there could be a cascading effect on plant species. With fewer herbivores, certain plant species might experience less grazing pressure, leading to overgrowth. This could result in the dominance of certain plants over others, reducing plant diversity and altering the structure of the forest. Tapirs, in particular, are important seed dispersers for many tree species in the Amazon. If their populations decline due to increased predation by tigers, the regeneration of certain tree species could be affected. This might lead to long-term changes in the composition of the forest, affecting not just the plants, but all the animals that rely on those trees for food and shelter. A trophic cascade occurs when changes at the top of the food chain affect multiple lower levels of the ecosystem. In this case, the introduction of tigers could trigger a trophic cascade, where the decline of jaguars, cougars, and other predators leads to an increase in prey populations not typically hunted by tigers. This, in turn, could lead to overgrazing or overpopulation of certain species, further disrupting the ecosystem. Tigers, with their adaptability, strength, and hunting prowess, could certainly survive in the Amazon. However, their introduction could have devastating effects on the ecosystem, leading to the decline of native species, disruption of ecological processes, and increased human-wildlife conflict. If you found this exploration interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the animal kingdom and the complex relationships that define our planet's ecosystems. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wild wonders of our world.